Hey y'all, what's up? It's your girl Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. Yes, and I'm coming here to talk about the Empire season finale. I know my voice was gone, so we're playing catch up. So let's go and get into it because the season finale was great, and I can't wait for March to come back up in this bitch, okay? Because I think the next season is going to be oh so good. So yeah, let's get started. Jamal was nominated as well. He was nominated, I believe, in 5 categories in this episode or whatever. Of course, Lucius is so happy. Hakeem believes that he's going to be nominated for it's the ASA Awards or whatever for Best Rapper or whatever. And then that's when Cookie was like, she's trying to find another venue for Cookie's cookout because what happened with the Latin Lone Rangers or whatever. So hey, it is what it is. And that's when Hakeem was like, we gonna handle that or whatever. And that's when Cookie was like, I need you to do this performance at the jailhouse or whatever. And hey, at first Hakeem was like, what or whatever, and it was like, shit, he gonna do it. And do what you gotta do for your mama. After that, we see Ealasia coming over there to congratulate Jamal or whatever, and she all getting the googly eyes and all of this shit and everything. Jamal looking like, look, I need to talk to you. He's above me. Look, what happened last night, it might have been wonderful, but baby, it was one time. Lucius walks in and see them talking, and then hears Ealasia call Jamal baby, and that's when he like, baby, did you hitting that? She fixed you? No, Lucius. It ain't that quick. He might have had a slip up, but that nigga is all gay, okay? Curve ball. Okay, it is what it is. After that, we see Mimi and Lucius, they talking about the whole board thing or whatever, and then that's when Lucius talking shit about the directors and stuff, and Mimi like, hey, it is what it is. I don't trust that bitch. Something about it ain't right. And then that's when Mimi said she's gonna make an announcement at the after the ASA nominee, with the whole Pepsi commercial thing, and because her wife is in town, so she's gonna introduce her wife. And Lucius looking like, oh, okay, I wonder who that wife is. Hey, we shall see. But let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, y'all. After that, we see Tiana performing or whatever. Tiana, I mean. She looked really cute in there. Gave me a little Rihanna tease or whatever. I was looking at that ass. It was looking really nice. After she performs or whatever, we see Cookie asking Lucius, can she borrow Leviticus? Because, the whole place for Cookie's cookout was fucked up behind that bullshit between the Latin Lone Rangers. And Lucius was like, no. And then gonna talk about I'm in a good mood or whatever. So the answer is still no. But, he's saying no because of the fact of, she was like no to signing off the thing for Swiss Streams, and then that's when Lucius brings up he did the Swiss Stream deal anyways, but hey, it is what it is. After the performance, Tiana basically does the nominee for Best Rapper, and lo and behold, Hakeem did not get picked, but Philo did. I was like, shit. Hakeem, of course, he pissed. Cookie talking about, that belongs to Hakeem, and that's when Lucius was like, he might have won the rap battle, but Philo won the war. I agree. I'm sorry. Philo is a better rapper than Hakeem. It is what it is. I mean, seriously, come on now. I guess. But let's go and get to the next scene. After that, we see Jamal and Sky performing. You already know the ghosts with the cans stuck in their throat. I need you to get them cans out, y'all, okay? It was alright or whatever, I guess. After that, they talk about, we see Jameson talking to Lucius about being nominated, I guess, for Best Song or whatever. Throw shade the fact that Jamal was nominated, but Lucius never was. I was like, ooh, get him. After the performance, Charlamagne does his thing. He was doing nothing but being Charlamagne. Okay, calls Ealasia out for being half black, half white and shit. Ealasia looking like, for real? And then, of course, calls Jamal out about being gay and if the fact that he chooses to fuck a female, knowing, just saying Jamal and Sky just fucked or whatever, it'll be like, nigga, you just choosing something, you ain't really gay. And even Jamal couldn't deny the fact that, of course, he's gay. But I was like, damn, Charlamagne. But he wasn't being nobody but himself. I'm just saying it is what it is. Ooh. After that or whatever, we see Alicia Keys' manager all pissed off and stuff, talking about how we're going to repair our reputation. And, Lucia's like, do you need a drink? Do you need a martini? Do you need to just take the yak back one time? Just take the yak back. I'm just saying, whatever. And then, that's when Ealasia tries to check Jamal, talking about why he didn't stick up for me. Lucia's like, don't blame it on him. You just picked the wrong day to come, and you picked the wrong day to be half white or whatever. Because apparently, I guess Jamal set up that performance or whatever. I don't know. And then that's when Lucius brings up the fact that after the Pepsi commercial is aired, they're going to be having a performance there. And, Twitter going to pick somebody else to roast the very next day, which is very true. So, hey, don't even sweat it. I felt where Lucius was coming from on that. But, hey, it is what it is. After that, Andre comes home to check on Rhonda, this damn alarm going off in the pretty house or whatever. And then that's when he asks why is Boo Boo Kitty there, and Rhonda says, she's here to see the nursery or whatever, and look like she need a friend. And at first, Andre was like, oh, okay, but side eye that bitch too. I would have did it too, Andre. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, back at the event, Jameson gets up and introduces Jamal in the Pepsi commercial. That Pepsi commercial was trash. I did not like that shit. Y'all done did better with Beyonce. Hell, Nicki Minaj did a better Pepsi commercial than that shit. I'm just saying, come on, Lee Daniels. And Pepsi. But anyways, after that, the commercial is aired. That's when Lucius let the cat out the bag about, Ealasia and Jamal or whatever, because of course Jameson was, bringing up the fact of him being gay, that he's gonna, get Jamal's career on and popping and all of this stuff. And then Lucius all happy to, of course, spill the tea because he think that's, his son is back straight again, whatever. Jameson looking like the fuck, but don't even let that shit, whatever. Let's go and get to the next scene, okay? Alright, after that, Cookie visits the jail, that she's been there for 17 years. She's having flashbacks and stuff. At first, she said she didn't want to go, but Portia talked her into going. As they walk in there, she meets her old cellmates. They all talking and stuff. They thinking that Portia is Cookie's girlfriend. Cookie was like, not Cookie, but Portia was like, baby, no, I do hot dog, sausage, and Polish, okay? I'm strictly dickly. That shit was so funny. I was like, tell it, girl, tell it. Preach about your truth, okay? But I'm just saying, couldn't have been me because, let me shut up. But hey, it is what it is. And then they, asking as far as the jail, the cellmates are asking, who she bring, whatever, because she could only bring 2 artists. They want Hakeem to come and Vic, but it turned out to be Hakeem and Spanish Fly. That's when Cookie asked the warden about Jeezy or whatever, and apparently I think Jeezy did something. Let me see what she did because I wrote it down. Jeezy took a life bit or whatever for something that she did or whatever, and then Cookie was like, oh shit, so hey. And apparently Jeezy don't want to see Cookie either, so hey, we should see how that works out. Anika comes by to see the nursery, brings a gift or whatever, and I think I know Anika is pissed off and jealous because how Rhonda's basically put it. I don't think Rhonda was rubbing it in her face. I think Rhonda was being genuine and thought that she really was a friend, saying how, Lucius looked at the baby as an heir or whatever. He has baby fever and stuff, and then Anika brings up the fact that Lucius would be pissed if he found out that she was there or whatever. And I'm like, oh Lord, watch your back, Rhonda, because I don't trust the bitch. It is what it is. Let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, after that whole debacle, with Boo Boo Kitty and shit, her being jealous and her feelings, Alicia Keys performs or whatever, and then while she performing, she making googly eyes at Jamal. Jamal ain't really paying attention. He's smiling like, girl, Goes to the bar and then meets another dude and was like, how you doing? Alicia Keys looking and she like, the fuck? Really? Girl, you knew that nigga loved them balls, okay? Come on, he likes what swings low, okay? Not swing low, sweet chariot, but swing low between the knees, girl. I'm sorry. You was just a pick that night, but, with your fine ass, I'm just saying. You was just something to do at the moment, an STD for the moment. I'm just saying. Hey, get over it. But it is what it is. After that or whatever, Mimi comes up and introduces, her wife, and lo and behold, who her wife is, none other than Naomi Campbell herself. Lucia's looking like, the fuck? Lee Daniels, you need to do something with that wig. I'm tired of that paper mache wig and them damn, AK-47 bangs she got on. I'm just saying that's what they look shot as. Or shot with. But it is what it is. And, hey, that's what you get, Lucius. Reaping what you sow now. What I say, karma's a bitch and 5-inch heels, and Naomi's wearing it well. They have a board meeting after that or whatever, and that's when Mimi basically reveals how much of a rat-ass bitch she is. Shows the whole recording of what Lucius thought about the board of that meeting that they had earlier. The board looking like the fuck. Lucius looking like the fuck, really? So now they're going to have an emergency meeting to vote Lucius out or whatever as far as being the CEO of Empire. And I'm like, oh, fuck. That's what you get, Lucius. That's what you get. So they having it at 9. Andre talking about we need to lobby, get as many votes as we can. So now these motherfuckers is on the manhood trying to get everybody they can to save Lucius' ass. Oh Lord. Let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, after that we see Jamal and Alicia, watching the ASA nominations, ASA whatever. Jamal gets nominated twice in the same category, one with Hakeem and one without. And after they all congratulate each other, that's when Alicia basically brings up like, man, who's old boy? Jamal giving her that look like, look, man. Alicia pretty much figured out, look, you like what swing low between the knees, not what stays up by my hips, okay? I mean, it is what it is. And, she just basically bowed down gracefully and realized, look, you like the dick, you don't like what I gave you. It was just a magical night that I would never forget and that I would never, ever have again. So, hey, it is what it is. Let's go and press play to the next scene. Alright, Miss Naomi comes and visits Hakeem, and Hakeem looking like he done seen a ghost or whatever. He like, the fuck? And, you know, comes out the fact that, you know, Hakeem thought, or should I say was put in his head that she was bribed or whatever to leave. And that's when Naomi was like, you know, you need to ask your mom and ask your dad about that. You know, she never took the bribe. Hakeem ends up seeing the ring, talking about you married. And she was like, it's not what it looks like or whatever. And she was like, look, I need you to trust me. Everything we work for, I can take you to the top. So, I don't know. I don't trust that bitch. Hakeem, watch out. But my thing is, what happened to Spanish Fly? Didn't you love her? Now all of a sudden, okay, look, Hakeem, you need to get your feelings in order, baby. That's what you need to do. That's why you got Boo Boo Kitty ass going around here acting batshit crazy on everybody. I'm just saying, it is what it is. Let's go and press play to the next scene. Alright, so after all of that, Hakeem shows up to the jailhouse or whatever, you know, where Cookie been there for 17 years. Cookie said, you know, this is her family, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, Cookie has a little speech before she introduces Hakeem, gets emotional. I felt where she was coming from. Hakeem does his little speech, and they give each other, you know, that little love, like, you know, I love you, mama. You know what I'm saying? Him and Spanish Fly, they perform or whatever. Everybody all happy and stuff, and they do the damn thing. I was like, all right, all right. But after the performance or whatever, Andre comes and tells, you know, Cookie about the whole thing as far as what Mimi is trying to do. And in between time, before he came and said Cookie, you know, told Cookie that or whatever, we see everybody lobbying, trying to, you know, get everybody on their side as far as the board of director, Andre. We see thirsty ass eating on some moldy ass pizza dough that would never rise. And she even said, fuck that bitch, not worth 10 million. You was all right, but you ain't all that. I was like, oop, thirsty, your mouth game was a little dry. Why they call you thirsty, I don't know. But hey, it is what it is. And then when Cookie finds out whatever, that's when Hakeem shows up and they all talking and stuff. And then that's when Cookie tells Hakeem what's going on. And then Hakeem was like, you know, because Cookie was like, you know, she's married to Mimi. And Hakeem was like, oh, that's who she married to? And I was like, oh, Lord. So that's when Cookie has a serious talk with Hakeem and says, let him know, like, look, when somebody threatens empire, that's our family, that's our legacy, we got to stick by it, you know. And Hakeem saying he understands. She like, you better understand, but I don't know. I think Hakeem a little side-eye. Watch him, Cookie, watch him. Let's go and get to the next scene. Alright, Cookie goes see the brat. They have a little talk. The brat reads her for filth about not, you know, talking to her for over a year or whatever. And the Cookie's trying to turn the brat into a star. First, the brat said she didn't do what they did to get a life bid. But then the brat was like, you know, I don't want to deal with the whole rap and stuff. So, hey, we should see what happened with Miss G's or whatever. Back at the emergency meeting, whatever, basically all the board of directors voted Lucius out except for Andre, Jamal, and I forgot who else it was. And then when it was all said and done, up to Hakeem having flashbacks of what happened between him and Naomi and everything that Lucius did. And Hakeem looking at him, not Hakeem, but Naomi looking at him like, nigga, do what you gotta do. Cookie rose up in there and was like, Hakeem, no. And Hakeem votes his father out. And I was like, shit. Lucius' face just cracks. You would actually think that nigga had a stroke. I was like, damn. Cookie walks up to Naomi and spits dead in her face. I thought she was gonna punch her, but the bitch spit. I was like, damn, Cookie. Alright, back at the house, Lucius having his breakdown. They are waiting for the last nomination. Lucius has the gun shooting, talking about Cookie, you know, gave up 17 years, his whole life, whatever. Cookie, you know, talks sense to him and says, look, you got 2 sons that, you know, are believing in you and they need you to be strong, and basically takes the gun out of his hand. They have a moment or whatever. You can see Cookie still got it. My boo still got it. Got that whip peel over Lucius or whatever. And then as they sitting down or whatever and talking and stuff, we see over at Andre's house the alarm going off and Rhonda running, you know, calling Andre and stuff. And then lo and behold, I believe Boo Boo Kitty broke in because they see the gloves and the haircut. And that was nobody but Boo Boo Kitty. As Rhonda turns off the alarm system, she's at the top of the steps and Boo Boo Kitty pushed her and Rhonda fell dead on her stomach. I was like, oh my God, Boo Boo Kitty, bitch, you wrong. Also, Lucius and Jamal are in the same category for best song of the year. You know what I'm saying? I was like, damn, yeah, ain't that a bitch? But I feel so bad for Rhonda. I don't even care for Rhonda, but Boo Boo Kitty, bitch, you need to get yours. I hope you get yours in the second season. Cookie, or should I say the next season up in March. Cookie, get her ass because the bitch deserve it. But anyways, y'all, that's how it ends. I mean, it was so good. I liked it, y'all, but hey, it is what it is. So y'all like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'm Miss Tink. That's M-I-Z-Z, not M-I-S-S. You already know. Check out my sister's website. Check out my girl T website. Check out my girl Tamaya's website. And of course, check out Dainty Faces. You know, check out JustinJ1232.com. And of course, check out my girl official. I can't say your name, girl. Official Mezurashii Muzik website. Check out all that, y'all. All right, y'all have a blessed one. Bye.